Hello and welcome. Today we'll take a look at the recent price action in soybean meal, the key fundamental drivers behind the move, and what technicals and positioning are telling us about the road ahead. So what's happening with bean meal prices? Soybean meal futures rose until mid-June, driven by geopolitical tensions following the conflict in the Middle East, which caused a temporary risk premium, pushing prices higher. However, this rally quickly lost steam after a ceasefire was announced and prices began to retreat. Despite the initial spike, the broader trend turned bearish as underlying supply-demand dynamics came back into focus, setting the stage for the sustained weakness we explore next. What do fundamentals look like? The flare-up in Middle East tension in mid-June led to a sharp increase in soybean oil prices, driven by stronger crude oil and seasonal biofuel demand. This made crushing more profitable, prompting processors to increase activity. As a result, soybean meal supply surged. Also, while China's soybean imports jumped 129% in May, it was mostly due to delayed April shipments and clearing port congestion. With China's feed sector sitting on high inventories, the near-term demand outlook is weak. What do the charts signal? Soybean meal continues to show persistent bearish momentum and is now nearing oversold territory. Still, other technical indicators are painting a weak picture. A moving average death cross was observed, which could signal further downside. The MACD is also flashing a strong bearish signal with negative momentum deepening. How are professional traders positioned? Asset managers have extended their net short exposure, signaling growing bearish sentiment, rising implied volatility, and skew signal increasing uncertainty following the price slide. As soybean meal continues to decline, options signal higher volatility expectations. In summary, the bearish anchors for soybean meal remain firmly in place. Oversupply, weak demand from China, and typical seasonal softness are all weighing on prices. Technicals also point to further downside, however, a potential correction or short covering rally can't be ruled out. For now, the path of least resistance appears tilted to the downside. That wraps up our update on the soybean meal complex. Thanks for watching, and click on the link to read the full paper.